Hey everyone, I am showing up today. I'm a little bit weak in the voice, and as you can tell, I've been sick. You can probably hear it sounds like I have a clothespin on my nose. I've been dealing with a pretty nasty cold or flu or something I've had for about a week now. But I felt today, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, that I needed to get on here and speak. And I wanted to share a little epiphany that I had, and hopefully I can keep this nice and short. So, the first thing I wanted to share was there was this idea that I heard about a few months back, and it's one of those that kind of loops in my brain over and over. And it's this idea that we live in a world of contrast, and the things that we're chasing, if we already have the thing that we're asking for, then we're automatically going to be given the contrast to be able to understand that we've already received the thing that we wanted. So when I heard this, it was if you are healthy and you're still chasing health, you're going to be asking for an illness so that you can see that you already are experiencing health. So in my orthorexic tendencies that I had before, when I was chasing health so fervently that I ended up contracting some type of an illness that was never named back in 2017, that has affected my life now. And now I know the difference between the vibrant health that I had before and the illness, and then now the repairing that my body's still in. And I do appreciate the health that I have now so much more. So me chasing health actually brought illness, which brought me to appreciate my body more. Kind of an interesting concept. So lately I've been experiencing this really amazing flow of clarity, of learning these concepts of the universe and just understanding the world in a totally different way, and just asking for more and more and more clarity. And then because I've been chasing clarity, which is one thing that I was already having more of, I was in this kind of space of flow. I received this illness that is creating a fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy brain. And even making simple decisions it just makes my head hurt. And it's been like a week and a half of just like, just this terrible feeling. And having a hard time making choices and just leaning on my husband to make choices and my kids to make choices because it's been difficult. And even my daily meditation has been hard. I normally can just like surrender into it. And the last couple of weeks it's been so difficult to find a space of peace and to be able to surrender because I'm expecting something to happen now. I'm expecting that flow and that clarity to just happen. And I guess I just was not in a place of gratitude for what I had. And so now I can appreciate it more now that it's starting to come back. So I hope that made sense. Also, this realization that illness is not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. In fact, I didn't post anything about being ill anywhere. I haven't wanted to do any videos. I finally started talking about it just yesterday because people were asking questions about things that I might or might not be able to do. And I had to say, I'm sorry, I'm sick in bed today. I'm not going to be at church. I'm sorry, I can't go to your house today because I'm not feeling well. And then I get this inflow of, I'm so sorry. What can I do for you? And I'm like, that's what I wanted to avoid, is that I'm so sorry for you, because I'm not taking this illness as a, oh, poor me. It's more like a, this is really interesting. And what am I learning from this? And what am I experiencing? Because everything that happens in our life is just a different experience. I don't see someone who is healthy as being better or worse than someone who is sick. It's just a different experience. Like, I have more pain in my body right now. Does that make me less worthy of love? Does that make me less enough? No. It's just a different experience. It's actually keeping me really present with my body, and really leaning into self-care and listening to what my body's needing. And I don't think I was doing a very good job of that a couple of weeks ago before I got sick. I I tend to get so caught up in my thoughts and things outside myself that sometimes I forget to eat at all. Or I eat on the run really fast and don't think about what is it my body's needing today. So getting sick actually brings me back into this body and tells me to really sink in and ask what my body needs to be able to feel better. Following some really great spiritual promptings, I went and found this. It's a cool story. I should probably tell it sometime. I found this cute little farmer's market and had a great experience there, and also bought a whole flat of lemons, bunches of them, dozens of lemons. And I brought them home. And my first thought was, what am I going to do with all these lemons? That's a lot of lemons. I bought some oranges too for Christmas. But I ended up getting sick, and I've started doing lemon juice in my water 3 times a day. I'm going through those lemons so fast. I think I have like 8 lemons left out of all of those lemons that I had. And I think I'm going to go buy more because it's been a way to soothe my body. And my body's really been asking for that as a way to help it heal. Like it must have just needed a lot of vitamin C. So even before I was sick, my body knew that something was going to happen. It prepared me for that, and it had me go and get these lemons. So if I look at it from that point of view, really zoom out, realize that God's aware of me. He's aware that I'm going to be going through these things. He's aware that my body is going to get sick. And he helped me to prepare for that. And so I just trust that whatever the reason is that I'm ill, that I will be able to pick up what I need to learn from it and just really learn to tune in with my body, especially. Sometimes an illness is a really good way for us to get really present to the here and now. Pain is awful, it's hard, but also at the same time, if we're curious about it and we don't just try to push it away and just try to make it be gone, it can get us really present in our bodies, and that can be an awesome experience. So I think that's all I wanted to share today, but it's been a really amazing day. I got to have a little coaching done on me, which I'm not very open to coaching most of the time because I'm a little bit of a know-it-all, and I always think that I need to be the one helping other people. So it was nice to get a little coaching, and it revolved around how I've been feeling. It opened up a whole experience. I'm going to cry. Just my being sick and what I've learned from being sick opened up a whole experience for me to be able to heal levels that are so much deeper than the illness. So it was an amazing day. That's all I'm going to share. I love you all.